Hi everyone, it's Jason Major. This behind me is actually my old high school, and it is August 21st, 2022 at the time of this recording. Went to a comic show in Windsor that was in a little community center, about the size of a high school gym in Windsor, and by Detroit, which is across from Detroit for those who are American, and picked up a lot of cool stuff in the dollar bin, or I traded some old stuff that I didn't want anymore. Like I had a lot of the 1970s Marvel's Eternals. Enjoyed reading them before the movie came out, but I wanted to pass them on and get some more reading material now. So I'm going to show you what I got for a dollar or less. So we got Adventures of Superman from Reign of Superman. Of course, you're going to find that really cheap. An issue of Alias, which no, not based on the Jennifer Garner TV series, but it's what became Jessica Jones. I've been reading the first half. It's pretty good. It's actually there's more foul language in this than the Jessica Jones TV series, so it's more R-rated than the TV series, ironically enough. But pretty cool. I like Jessica Jones. This is cool. This is from 1971, All-Star Western, DC Comics. Again, that's a nice find and a nice cover, and looks like there's a lot of artists who I'm familiar with. Tony DeZuniga. He's someone who has done a lot of all-star Western stories, and that's a cool cover. Batman Forever, the movie adaptation with Val Kilmer, Chris O'Donnell, Jim Carrey, and Tommy Lee Jones. Black Panther. A couple issues. An issue of Bloodshot, another issue of Bloodshot, and another issue of Bloodshot. These are always in a bargain right now. They're still good reads. I've never heard of Cheyenne Kid, but it looks like another Western comic. 35-cent cover price. A lot of Conan. This looks like 108, I think. Something like that. Anyways, an old Conan. It's no use Conan. King Conan. So I have a whole bunch of the King Conan storylines. And then this title, which is called Creepy Things from Modern Comics. Look at that cover. Weird covers, man. Okay. Then we have another stack here. Let's see what we got here. Oops. We got Daredevil, Last Rites. I believe that's Elektra. Another Daredevil. This one, it's falling apart, so I got it for free. Another cool Daredevil cover of Kingpin. Daredevil 300. This all is the Last Rites story, so all 4 parts. Darkhawk number 2 with Hobgoblin and Spider-Man. Elektra number 1 from the 90s, 6. Fantastic Four, $2.49. So this is a classic book in pretty good condition. But it was in the dollar bin because I guess just overstock, you know what I mean? Another old Fantastic Four from the 80s. The 90s Fantastic Four during the Onslaught time period. Another late 90s Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four Annual. I like that cover with Dr. Doom on it. Freedom Fighters from DC Comics with a 30-cent price range. A cool cover of G.I. Joe, which never was a G.I. Joe fan as a kid, but the comics are really well done, actually. Green Arrow, Black Canary. I read this when it came out. It was pretty good. An old issue of Green Lantern, Crisis on Infinity Earth, so this is from 84. Len Wein writing it. Dave Gibbons are in it. House of Secrets. That's a cool cover. Interesting. Incredible Hulk, Grey Hulk. Incredible Hulk Hercules. I thought that was cool because of the Hercules tie-in, so I wanted to read that. Iron Man. Jessica Jones. Justice Society of America. That's Our Man. Some 80s Justice League. 280s Justice League. So I love Kazar, so I have I got a whole bunch of these Kazar stories. So Kazar, and a 90s Kazar. Then Marvel Team Up Annual with Iron Fist and the Hulk. Okay, let's see what we have next, man. We got Micronauts, an issue of 80s Superboy. A lot of New Teen Titans in New Teen Titans era. New Teen Titans. The New Titans by Marv Wolfman and George Perez era. The New Teen Titans. So quite a few of those. Actually, number 67. Another one. I like that. It's a hint Joker maybe in it. That's an interesting. Okay, there. Another one. This one again written by Wolfman. Year 1 annual. And then Night Watch, which for about 5 minutes they were going to make into a movie. Who looks like Spawn, but really has more technologically based. Than Spawn. You think that costume-wise maybe they based it off Spawn, but he is more technologically based, and kind of an interesting character. I kind of find it was a fun character. Warrant is another bounty hunter / mercenary character. That one would be translated easily. You could easily do a Warrant movie and just make him another mercenary character in the vein of I don't know. Pretty much anybody that you want to cast as him. Jason Statham, whoever. Another Night Watch. Norm Breyfogle was an artist on Batman, and Metaphysic. His Bravura is from the Malibu line of sort of like Carino and stuff. The original Phantom Zone miniseries for Superman, so Bronze Age. A cool Punisher War Journal cover. Yeah, that's cool. So, lots of Red Sonja. So forgive me for going a little fast here. You got Red Sonja, the comic adaptation of the movie, which ironically has Arnold, but not as Conan, but as some other character in Red Sonja. The lenticular cover for Robin, which probably doesn't look good on video. An issue of Robotech, the new generation. I only got one. One of the few very modern DC comics I got, Wonder Woman. But just because it's a Wonder Woman comic. Skull the Slayer. That's another character from Marvel and the vein of Kazar. I forgot this one when I was doing my Spider-Man one. Whoops. I'm not going to go back and do it again. So, a cool Star Trek special. Look at that cover. That's awesome. Superboy. Superman 82, of course. Sword and Sorcery, 20-cent cover. 25-cent cover price. Gold Key, Tarzan. That's old. DC Tarzan, who continued the numbering from the Gold Key era. Archie's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, based on the cartoon. And that's a cool, the black costume Raph. Yell. Thor. Whoops, daisy. What we got here? I'm trying to go quick here so we can wrap this up soon. And we got Tomahawk, 52 pages for 5 cents. The original Transformers Marvel comic. That's a cool cover. Like Skylinks is on there and all kinds of people around there. The Headmasters, Transformer Headmaster. I had this issue back in the day, so this is kind of a nod to the past. Having these two issues. I had the first one. Transformers the movie. So this is a movie adaptation. Transformers Generation 2, which is from the late 90s when they tried to basically re-show the original shows. An issue of Venom miniseries with Punisher in it. That's cool. Viking Prince, again, 25 cents for 64 pages. Virtual Fighter, which is Sega Saturn, which Sega Saturn I don't think lasted long. An old Disney comic from Gold Key era. 2010 Wonder Woman issue. Warlord by DC. A cool X-Men cover with Doctor Doom on it. A cool annual of X-Men. Introducing Longshot. And I got these X-Men Adventures because they're based on the 1990s animated series. That's kind of cool. And this will be fun to read. X-Men Titans. And then finally, for $1, I got Batman Tales of the Demon, which is Batman vs. Ra's al Ghul. All right, that's enough for today. And that's all for in your dollar bin. Go find dollar bin books and enjoy. Talk to you later.